I just want to kick this off by saying, haters, stay mad. I don't owe y'all explanations for the success I've had. Every time y'all mention me, it's 24 hours of free clout. But let's get one thing clear. William Jones runs the route. Let's go. And if the beat live, got it. I feel like I'm Google core. Got these haters so obsessed. Damn. My ranking so solid, yeah, you know they checking every test. They can't move on, can't let it go. Hook them artists and campaigns and SEO pros. So you need the skills to make a buck, might as well sign up. Rank folks, just try your luck. When you text us to weak, no survival. Talk with trash from behind fake profiles. I can never be just for someone to be clown. Mad I'm the king with the crown. My clients stay winning. My work is elite, bringing rankings and traffic and strategy. Be while you're guessing algorithms stuck in the fog on that one with solutions, log by log. Hey, when the haters be talking that noise, call us experts playing with toys. Bet they can match my campaign. No skills, I'm the SEO legend. I'm closing the deals. Haters gonna hiss, but I'ma keep slaying, changing businesses daily, no games, no playing. Rank Fortress is the team. We dominate, helping on this drive while y'all speculate. Y'all goof ass haters look so lost every time y'all celebrate fake stats. Using my name for likes and views, but I don't care what trends. Cause in the end, William Jones always wins. Yeah. I've been to Teflon Don to SEO. Every audit, every rank prove what I know. Y'all throwing dirt, but it never sticks. I know one fixing messes and pulling tricks. These gurus with these courses and outdated hacks. Spending more on ads than they'll ever make back. Mad at my wins, jealous of my grind. But I'm too focused, no time to rewind. Real strategies, no fluff or pretense. Client CROI, y'all still hopping the fence. Don't speak on rankings if you don't understand. While you're chasing shadows, I'm building demand. Let's go. Haters gonna hiss, but I'ma keep slaying, changing businesses daily. No games, no playing. Rank Fortress is the team. We dominate, helping on this thrive while y'all speculate. Haters gonna hiss, but I'ma keep slaying, changing businesses daily. No games, no playing. Rank Fortress is the team. We dominate, helping on this thrive while y'all speculate.
Presenting your one-stop shop for SEO and virtual assistant services. SEO, GMB, link building, content creation, web design, virtual assistants, and more. Junk removal SEO experts. The best white label platform for SEOs, agencies, and freelancers.
Hey guys, my name is William. In today's video, we're doing an SEO audit for a junk removal company. That's right, we're doing an SEO audit for a junk removal company. If you're new to the channel or you're this first time meeting me, my name is William. I'm the founder of Rank Fortress, rankfortress.com. I have over 20 years of SEO experience, and in today's video, I'm going to show you what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong, and how to make some money and dominate your city for your niche. Let's dive right in. Good day, Robert and Ryan. My name is William. I'm actually the owner of Rank Fortress SEO agency. I wanted to send over your SEO success blueprint so you could get some things taken care of. I'm going to show you in this blueprint things you're doing right, things you're doing wrong, and what you can do to move forward to take this map. This map literally shows where you're bleeding money out of, where you're ranking. You're ranking in about a 33% area in that entire area where you are at in Tennessee, but in the rest of the area you're not ranking. I could have this entire area green, top 3 in 3 months or less, guaranteed, or a full refund. But let me go ahead and dive right in and show you what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong, etc. So here's your website. It is a Duda website. I would wind up wanting to convert it. I do that for free. Normally websites I sell for $5.87, but I'll do it for free. I do know you're using autopilot. You definitely got this from Andrew and his templated websites. One of the things you're looking at, for example, whenever you are setting up your website, you always want your phone number click to call. You always want your email click to email. All right. You always want a sticky header, meaning if I scroll, I want my header, the menu bar right here, to follow me, just like mine does. So if I ever want to book a call or speak to someone, I know where to request it at. When I don't have that sticky header, you lose it. You lose the book now. You look the request and the phone number. I would rather a different color because this color does not pop out whatsoever. It kind of blends in with the blue, with the baby blue. As far as the content is decent. That's one thing Andrew does do whenever he sets these things up, is he sets up the right pages. It's just not enough content. Like the average one of these pages, just choose any one of them, and you're in Chattanooga, Tennessee, good old southern boy just like myself. I'm from Jacksonville, Florida. Word count, you only got 696 words, and I can choose any one of these services, and I guarantee you he's always got around 600 to 700 words of content. It's usually never more than that. Okay, so 600-700 words. I want about 1,500 words of content on every single page. The way you structure a website, how much content, and the technical is usually what it gets it to rank or not rank, and depending on the platform. In your case, you're on Duda. Thus, I would remove it because I have the data to prove that Duda is not a good platform if you want to rank on Google Maps. Okay, I have ranked a handful. When I say a handful, 3. Okay, out of dozens. Now, whenever we do our content, this is the correct way, but we're going to silo it a little different. So the way we do it is like residential, commercial, and then demo, and then eco-friendly, etc. We want it siloed correctly in the correct pillars. We don't want everything like he has it set up here just vomited up into one pillar. We want residential, we want commercial, then we want other services. Then if you do dumpster rentals, we want to do that as well. And it looks kind of like you do dumpster rentals maybe as well. But I don't know. You tell me. You also do commercial. You do clean outs. Then your service area. If I look at your service area pages, most of these pages will not even rank nor pull in traffic because Google views them as doorway or gateway pages because they have zero value, zero content. Literally, if I was to take, hey, how much content does this have? You know, and what's the word count? You literally have, you got 700 words, and generally the only thing that's changing is the headers, i.e. the cities you're in. You do not want to do it that way. You want to put every one of your services on here, and then besides that, what we do is we take the data from Google. If Google, you go over to Google Maps and you want to pull in data or geographical information from that map from Chattanooga, Tennessee, how do you do it? Look at the maps. It shows you restaurants, hotels, things to do, museums, transit, etc. And you pull in all that data onto your location pages like we do here on this other client site. And we put in the weather, the things to do, the places. All this is hyperlinked over to Google area. All pulling in the data, all tying your GMB to that specific city, transit, everything, the map, all of it, even the reviews. If you have reviews that are specific to that specific city, I would even pull them in. Okay, now another thing we want to go back and look at, and this is one of the big problems sometimes whenever you get a template, is when we come up here to these little icons. This one, yes, it opens up into your Google Maps. Awesome, great, amazing. However, when we go over here to Thumbtack, it pulls up Jedi junk removal. So as you see, Jedi junk removal, which is Andrew's old place, and that's still sitting there and it's not tied to yours. You should tie it to yours. This Yelp right here is yours. Okay, to Thousand Oaks. I'll show you that. This is, I'm sorry, this is once again the Jedi junk. So this is one of the problems with getting a templated website. Now let's go over to Facebook. Well, once again, this is going over to Jedi junk. This is once again one of the problems when you get a template. You need to come through here and edit this and change it and make sure you ain't got none of Jedi junk stuff in it, because what's going to happen is Google's going to mix their brand with your brand, which is going to then in turn affect your rankings as it has. Now, besides that, then we can go to Book Now, About Us, Pricing, all this stuff. We want to put more content on every single one of those pages, etc. Now, besides that, let's look at your backlinks. What your backlinks look like. You literally only get one search a month from organic, not maps. I'm talking about organic. Organic, everything below maps, right? And a lot of people will send you this map, especially SEOs. They'll say, oh my God, brother, you're ranking for 118 keywords. Reality is you're not. You're not on page 1 for 118 keywords. Let's see how many words you're on, how many keywords you're on page 1 for. Nothing. Not one damn keyword are you on page 1 for. Okay? Nothing. Everything is on page 2 and beyond. Now, a lot of times you'll have, because his stuff, Jedi, is still attached to your site, sometimes, especially when you get a template, you're going to start pulling in keywords from them as well. Thankfully, in your case, you did not. And how I check that, I just go over here and I type in Jedi, just to see. Or his business name. Any of it. And it's not. Thank God. Okay? But you're not ranking whatsoever. This is once again a doodle website. This is once again a template. Okay, this is why we don't want to ever buy a template. When we create a website, it's made just for you, just the way you like it. Give us 3 samples of what you like. We make something just for you. Now, if I go over your backlinks, you practically have none. But let's look at some things. Because I see all this in here, I know immediately someone's either buying domain backlinks, maybe went on Fiverr, maybe went some other places, maybe it was with it whenever you bought the site or the template. But let's look. So I want to look and see if there's any black hat like escort pornography sites. And what do you know? There is one. And generally it is on every one of these templates I've ever seen. Then I also go over referring domain names. How many of these backlinks are actually from the United States? Not one. They're all from foreign countries with foreign IP addresses. Australia, Singapore, etc. And you don't want these. I would disavow every one of these. Okay? What you want is press releases, citations, and directories. Like if I was to type my client's site in and show you what our backlink profile looks like, you're going to see mainly from the United States. Yes, we have a couple in here from foreign countries, but mainly the United States. Mainly citations, directories, and press release or local news. That is then going to help you rank, okay, when you get a better link profile. Now, how do we do that? We do that through stacking authority. What is stacking authority? So, for instance, give you an example. We take, and normally we'll set up your local foundational social profiles, your foundational voice search, such as podcasts and Spotify and YouTube and citations and directories, like everybody normally should do if they're doing SEO. And then we also set up what's called an infinity loop. All right, that's on a cloud stack or Amazon cloud. We create a secondary website where we put that cloud at. Then we do it in advanced G stack or Google property stack. Then we also do blogs. Those blogs are turned into YouTube videos, podcasts, image stacks, and press releases, and chained all together and then dropped into the advanced G stack and the cloud page to feed the Google algorithm. Now, let me show you that as well. If you go over our website, rankfortress.com, and want to check out the services, you just click over here. You can look at all our services. But this specific service is Earned Services, SEO, and Local SEO. We give all of our junk removal guys the premium SEO package. It normally goes for $1,100 a month. It is on sale for $8.95 per month. You get 20 hours of virtual assistant services every month for free. You get a website redone for you from Duda for free. It's normally $5.97. And 1 million words of content, normally almost $3,000 for free. We set up the sitemap just like this. We add all the blogs, etc., all for free. And I throw in, if it's not dominating this entire area in 3 months and you're not in the top 3, then I will fully refund you or pause the billing and work for free until you are. Now, here's all the deliverables that we do on a regular basis. We do the on page. We also do the Google My Business listing. We post on it. We manage it. We respond to reviews. We post questions and answers. We make sure Google knows you're active. We also do the directories and the citations and all the blogs and all the YouTube and podcasts and everything. But ultimately, my job is to take you from this to like some of our current clients, which is like this. And that is what you're paying us for, or you're paying any SEO for. Kales, for example, Neil Sacramento, top 2, and that is in a huge area. And then another one, just give you a handful of them so you can take a look at them and see the type of results you're going to get with us. We don't play around. We don't dick around. We move fast and we get things done. This is Juggernauts. He's over in Virginia. When it's red and orange, these are the areas that we are now expanding into. And once these areas were green, we now take focus off of that and go to these areas and focus all of our SEO on those areas until they're ranked. And once they're ranked, I say, hey, you want to expand out further? And usually the answer is yes, because we want to grow and scale our business. This is Mr. Yee. If you've not watched his channel, we just got him switched off of Duda into WordPress, and finally he's starting to get some rankings. We're going to take this map, make it all green. Once this is green, we'll expand out for Mr. Yee. All right, next one, just for another example. So you see various things. I'm not showing you just wins or where we're at, being truthful and clear. This is Chicago. We dominate that entire area in Chicago. And Chicago's a rough market, but we dominate the thing. This area, this is Junkie Boys in Union City. We're now working on the yellow areas where he's not ranking it to get this entire thing dominant. So, if you'd like to talk to me about the package, just head over to rankfortress.com, click Speak to William, or simply reply back to my email. I'm going to send you this SEO audit, this SEO success blueprint, along with your rankings. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm here to help you. I appreciate your time. Thank you so much, and have a great day and be blessed.
I have so many SEOs that hate me and say that I'm stealing their methods. They bitch and they cry, labeling me SEO Black Hat. Was a nobody, now I'm at the top. Most wanted, most loved, bad business owners, and hated by most SEO opponents. You think you're an SEO god, but you're an SEO fraud. Guess I'm the SEO devil, shouting fuck the SEO guys. White hat SEO doesn't make sense, going with the goody goodies. Up in heaven dressed in white, I like black Tims, I like black hoodies. Fake SEOs up there probably had me on some real strict shit. No sleeping all day, no getting my dick licked. Hanging out with the goody two shoes, lounging in paradise, whole shit. Fuck that shit, I wanna use CT, y'all, and get some green geo grids. Homie, we get it, you think you the greatest SEO alive, okay? You fucking dweeb, all you do is scam business owners.